Before we start, just understand this is not a signal service. Everything you see here is for educational purposes only. Trading involves risk, and the goal here is not to follow trades, it's to learn the process behind them.
Good morning, and welcome to I'm the Trader Capital live trading floor. First and foremost, all glory to the Most High God. All right, it's Friday, July 24th. Bow our heads for a quick prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for your grace and your mercy. We thank you for another opportunity to try again to learn and grow in these markets. Father, we ask that your will be done today as it is in heaven. Father, we ask that you give us the heart of a giver and make us a lover of our neighbor. Please let me not lead anyone that listens to me astray, but use me as a vessel to bring your children back onto you. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. 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 And can the church say amen? Amen. Let's begin. Before we jump into the charts, I just want to say this. There was a time I used to sit down on the charts with no real plan, jumping between strategies, losing, blowing accounts, second guessing every entry, and honestly just hoping that the trade would work. And that's where most traders are today, not because they're not capable, but because they don't have a structured process. The biggest pitfalls that causes traders to fail is that they have no knowledge on money, they don't know how to lose, they don't know how the markets operate, and they don't have a winning model. 90% of traders fail. All 90% are plagued with one or more of these pitfalls. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 pillars that every trader must have in their trading to survive and thrive in the financial markets, so you can join the 10% who succeed and fast track your way to the top 1% of the wealthiest people on this planet. It's called the 10% to 1% club. Let's go. Woo! But before we dive deep into the 3 core pillars, when you step into this arena, on this battlefield, you must first have 2 crucial realizations. Realization number 1, trading is war. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is the hardest thing that you'll ever do in your life. Realization number 2, all traders are money managers. As a trader, your ability to manage money is vital to your survival in this industry and in life as we know it. Most traders think that success in the markets comes from finding the perfect strategy or catching the biggest moves. But the reality is, trading success is built on 3 core pillars. First is money and mindset. This is the foundation of success. Then is risk management. This is the holy grail of trading. This is what will keep you in the game long after everybody else has quit. And lastly, we have trading edge. This is where all traders start. I know this because this is where I started. That's why in today's session, we're going to hone in on your trading edge. Now, everything that we do here is built around one thing, and that is confidence in your trading edge. And at I'm the Trader Capital, our confidence comes from 3 things. First, it comes from understanding how the market actually operates. Not what social media says, but how money truly moves. Second is having one trader model. One model with IPDA signatures that we trust and execute on a consistent basis. Third is having a plan and a process, because without a plan and a process, you're just reacting to price and you're winging it each and every time. And this right here, this session, this is where we focus on the 3rd piece, the process. So many people lose confidence in trading and in life because they simply don't have a plan. There's no process they're following. There's no procedures and protocols that they're abiding by. They literally are just winging it. And they wonder why they can't get consistent. They wonder why there's ups and downs in their equity curves. They literally can't figure it out. The uncertainty of not knowing exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, why and when you're doing it in the market will cause you to fail in trading. Confidence and certainty are key if you want to be successful in trading, and it's your responsibility as the trader, as the analyst, as the fund manager. It's your responsibility to attain that confidence, not only in your model, but also in your processes. So what I want to do right now real quickly is I want to share with you the process that we teach all our analysts at I'm the Trader Capital, and then we'll see that process live in action. This is the 3-step trading process. Step 1, condition. This is where we determine our bias. Before we even think about entering a trade, we need to know the market program. Are we in a buy program or sell program? This is where the market shows its hand. Then we have step 2, stage. This is what sets up your trade and what does your trade look like. There are 2 types of trades, retracement setups and continuation setup. Then we have step 3, execution. This is how you're going to enter, manage, and close the trade. At I'm the Trader Capital, we have 4 entry criteria before executing. I'm not here to force trades. I'm here to execute my plan step by step in real time. All right, let's get into the live trading flow. Now, as you're watching, don't just look for entries. Pay attention to the process behind the entries, because this is what will get you into the 10% of traders who succeed. And if you want to go further to the 1%, well, that's where we break down all 3 pillars inside of the program. I used to think that winning trades built confidence, but it's not the wins. It's knowing exactly what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, and why you're doing it before, during, and after each trade. And that is what we're building here. Let's begin with our daily trading processes. Weekly target. All right, bear with me 1 second. Let's get rid of this thing here. Yeah. Weekly target going into this week is 3%. All right. Yeah, that's just my target. I haven't hit it yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're working slowly but surely. Mental check-in, feeling absolutely great. The past 2 days, even though I haven't taken any trades, which is what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck. Excuse my French. What's leading me to today also tape reading as well, not actually entering the market anyway. That's what I want to say. But I'm feeling great. I'm excited to see what price action has in store for us today. I'm excited to continue to grow and just collect more data. And as exactly what I've been noticing in price, just that sweet setup I've been seeing every morning is just, oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Nothing can bring me down right now. And it's a Friday, yeah. But anyway, nothing of note to mention, just excitement and just pure joy in what I'm seeing in the price action and what I'm seeing in my model, my processes. Is just, everything is just becoming clearer, you know, just clear skies all across the days of my life coming up. I'm just chatting shit. But anyway, yeah, all in all, just, you know, feeling great, excited for price action today to end the week. It's been an incredible week. I'm not even gonna lie. Was it Monday? I didn't trade. Tuesday I took losses, and then that was it. And I haven't traded since then. So I'm okay with it. I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. News, like I said, it's Friday, July 24th. All right, we have medium impact news coming out at 9:45 and high impact news coming out at 10. We have news today, making it an optimal day to take a trade. Obviously, depending on our opening range gap as well. All right, we'll determine whether we'll be taking trades or not. Risk going into today, not that we'll be taking any trades, because I just said I'll be tape reading, because the past 2 days of just not entering the market and just watching it and just anticipating a setup, watching the setup, not being involved in it, it's just been incredible. It's just mind blown. But anyway, we don't need to determine risk, but you know, it is 0.25 accounts highs and we have max of 0.75. Not that we'll be taking any trades today, but that's just our risk. Weekly program going to this week did flip yesterday from buy to sell, so let's go ahead and review price action overnight to see if anything's happened to change our weekly program here at I'm the Trader Capital. What a week, man. What a week. See, out of the losses is how you grow and you learn and you just level up. So I recommend taking as much losses early on, all right, with no attachment to the trade, right? On like a demo, taking as much losses you can on a demo and just learning from that. And just learning. Bear with me. Make sure my higher time frame ranges are good. 20-day we're good. Previous week is good. Let's get previous days range. We haven't taken either side. So if you're using previous days range to determine your condition, your step 1, all right, you still would be waiting. We do have my draw on liquidity from yesterday, which is still in play, all right, which is 20-day low. Also previous week's low. respected this daily premium inefficiency. All right, now we got this volume imbalance that has to keep price lower, coming down here, potentially to the remainder of this inefficiency here on the daily time frame. We also have an inefficiency on the weekly and the monthly as well here, so depending on how price behaves here, okay, will let me know whether 60-day low is on the menu. But other than that, we're good to go here. We're reviewing weekly program in it. Yeah, nothing's really happened to change our weekly program. Okay, like I said, we established a buy program in the beginning, and then it flipped by taking Monday's range low. All right, our weekly program changed from buys to sell. All right, until price comes back up here. All right, I'm electing to remain in a sell program right now. So coming into today in a sell program. I kind of want to keep this non-moving. Let's anchor it so I can kind of adjust it as we go every day. But daily hasn't been established yet. Different day, same processes, same procedures and protocol. Now, well, that adjusts obviously as we collect more data, but damn, I haven't done that in so long. So I'll let myself off for today, because it's been a minute. We got our dealing range for the day. Whichever side gets taken will establish our condition for the day. All right, above dealing range, we got Asia session buy side, and we got PM session buy side from, oh no, actually it's AM session buy side from yesterday. Excuse my French. Which is also where open range buy side is from the morning. Anything else we'll be interested in higher? No. Dealing range buy side, cool. Below now, this is what my draw on liquidity was yesterday. It's still in play for me today. Even though we haven't taken one side yet, I still see it as being in play for today. But anyway, below dealing range, we got previous daily low, and we got 20-day low, which is in the same line as previous week's low, which is still my draw on liquidity. I don't know if I should just duplicate, clone my guy, bring you here on this side. Inside dealing range though, we got London session sell side. Always good to be aware of liquidity inside that could stop it from going to the low, potentially. But we're gonna wait till kickoff, see what open range gap is saying. See if it's really an optimal day to take a trade, because we have news, yes, check. And now we wait to see what the open range gap is saying, to see if it is an optimal day. How optimal a day is going to be, you know, I mean. PM session, didn't really see anything too clean. So I'm thinking just my one good trade in the morning and then just be done, enjoy the rest of my day. And that's what I'm seeing so far in the markets, and I'm enjoying it. You know, having the rest of my day, not even looking at, I haven't even been looking at PM session. That's how, like, just the past 2 days, man, it's just, I've been so calm. Look at that open range gap. We like that. Ding, 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 ding. 9:30 open. 9:30 open. Where the bells? Resound the alarm. Open range gap, decent size. Open range gap, all right, confirms optimal day to take a trade. But like I said, going into today, I will be continuing my tape reading session that we started on Wednesday on accidental. But it's been great since then anyway. Open range gap is above price, so we gap down, so we have a discount gap down. Okay, we have a discount gap down. Let's see what's in store for us today here. Right now, today, I'm looking for my one good setup this morning that I'm going to tape read, and that's it for me on this week. But every day of this week so far, I've seen my setup, and it's been mainly, yeah, it's been post open range. So I'm leaning to, like I said, I'm seeking excellence. I said earlier this week, I think it was Wednesday, I was saying this. I'm seeking excellence. It's just coming off a series of losses, and I just have to reevaluate, why am I taking these losses? I'm trying to do too much, right? So starting Wednesday, I said I'm only gonna focus on one side of the market, and that's just been insane. It's just opened my eyes to just being laser focused on one side, and I've just because of doing that, I've been able to see the setups that I want to see in the charts, man. It's, oh, mate, just keep showing up, man. Just keep showing up, even when it feels like you're not getting anywhere, even when you're taking losses out the arse left and right. Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Keep analyzing the data. Keep analyzing the data. Keep extracting information from losses, from wins that are similar, and the market will open itself up to you, man. It's freaking insane. Anywho, let's see what today brings. Obviously, I'm not anticipating or expecting it to be every day, right? Because day trading isn't everyday trading, right? So, but so far, it's been consistent in terms of every day. So, every day, every week, and it won't stop, okay? So don't worry. Be happy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. Ay. Yo, I'm ending the week in drawdown. But like in terms of learning, growth, oof, I'm in profit there. I'm in 100% profit. I'm watching to see how price gravitates towards consequent encroachment of open range gap, which basically is just the middle of the gap. Just a fancy word for saying the middle of the gap. Please mind the gap between the closing doors. I'm happy today. I'm hyped. I'm on a whole new level. And that's just based on the past price action on the past 2 days where I haven't even taken a trade. Whew. Whew, 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 whew. Sometimes I'm reminded that, hey, go back to what you used to do, what was helping you, what was working for you. After like a series of losses, it's okay to just take a break from trading and just go back to tape reading. Just get back in alignment with your model and your processing and what you're looking for. See what you're missing, you know? And that's what this week has taught me, and is a lesson that I'm going to implement moving forward, right? Like after a series of losses, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go back to tape reading, just watching the market, just anticipating the setup and watching it do its thing, and then get back in sync with what I'm looking for. Get back in sync. You know what I mean? I got far. Sorry. Oh shit, goddamn. I'm so sorry. Well, I ain't sorry because you guys don't have to smell it, do you? Hop on the Zooms, die. Hop on the Zoom, die. Hop on the Zoom. Because this Twitch thing be slow as hell. Hop on the Zoom. If you can hear me, hop on the Zoom. We're live. We here. We in the biddy. Oh, we got first prezi for the 1 minute. Let's get that on the board. Let's get that on the chart. We're feeling good today. On this last day of the trading week, we're feeling good. Yo. What it do? Yeah, we here, we live.
How you doing?
I'm feeling great today. How you doing?
I'm good. Just a little tired, freaking. I'm so bad late.
You sound like you're just waking up, mate.
Yeah, nah, I mean, Sam went out last night, so, like, she got home, and then I'll be waking up when she gets home, so it's like,
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Sleep.
Yeah, and now I'm up.
Yeah. So, it is what it is.
You didn't want to go out?
Nah, she went out for, her friend's birthday.
Oh.
She took her to dinner and whatnot. I honestly had work.
Mm-hmm.
Work was really good. Training with this other coaches group of boys is really, really good.
Yeah.
After that, I came home, ate some food, did some stuff, cleaned. Like, I got so much done. I went shopping to go, like, just get some stuff that we needed, and you know, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her, I was just like, I think sometimes we need a little bit of, like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even have to be like OD, like
Right.
the 5 hours is enough.
Right. Just do your thing. Let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Then we can do our thing, right?
Like,
We can do it.
Surprised what they said.
Yeah. Like, I like you even more with this break, mate. You know what they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, innit? That's what they say.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You be missing them a little bit more. Oh my god.
What are you seeing? There's not much happening because we haven't taken either side of previous day's range or dealing range, right?
Yeah. I mean, it seems more likely to take dealing rate previous day low.
Yeah.
My only concern is that where we are right now is a gap that was formed a while ago. May 6th to May 5th.
Are you looking at the regular trading hours?
The daily.
On the daily? Oh, let me see. Yeah.
That gap. I mean, obviously, like, the wicks have met in there, but
Oh, I see.
no candle closure, no full body closure.
Yeah.
Even on the 4 hour, actually, like, on the 4 hour is pretty thick. No candle closures inside of it. So I'm eager to see what this candle closes at. If I take a trade, it probably will be 10.
Mm-hmm.
If I take one, I'm really not pushing for nothing crazy.
All right.
So, nothing necessary.
Let's see what it brings. I'm waiting till 10 too. I've realized to just let opening range, just let it go, or at least I start at 9:50. But really, I want to wait till like 10 o'clock and then enter the market.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's just whatever, like, this shit presents itself. Because I feel like even yesterday was the perfect example of it, like being too patient or just not being ready. Like, sometimes it costs you the better trades. So,
Yeah.
like, in this moment right now, like, I'm gonna see how price reacts at dealing range. If it starts to reject it, like, obviously, the most important thing for myself is managing risk. Like,
Right.
the opportunities are gonna
Pulling the trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
There's an order block. I still need to like clarify all of like the fair value gaps, and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like once I can clarify most of that stuff, then it's about knowing which order blocks are the best ones to get in
Right.
and managing risk. As long as my setup is there, then there should be really no reason, because I've been seeing trades where it's like my setup is there, but I'm like, no, no, but it's also because like of the risk part about it that I'm
Right.
just like, that's more to me, but if I'm here, I'm here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what the hell happens to fuck right now.
Let's see.
I only have 1 hour. I have a order block right now that we're breaking through on the hour, but it's coming back. Like it's just pushing through it slowly. So I do want to see if it takes daily range, because if it does what it's been doing the last couple of days, it's just gonna take daily range low and then go right back up. You know.
Right. Retrace to go back down. There we go. We're taking daily range sell side. Condition has been established as a sell program for the day. Let me put that up here as a gentle reminder to myself. I'm looking to be a seller of this market. I see you up here. I see you. Yo, the past 2 days, oh my goodness.
I've been good.
Oh my, I haven't taken any trades, but like what I'm seeing is just like top tier, man.
It's good stuff. It's good
Yeah.
stuff. Let's see this. On 30-minute. Are we at any order blocks on the 30? No. Are we at any on the 15? We're at oh, okay. Yeah, we are at an order block.
On the 15?
This is a good place to get a retracement. Yeah.
What OB are you looking on the 15? Oh, from Thursday?
From the 11:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it gives anything. It has my criteria, so it's not really nothing. And I'm only asking for 100 points.
You getting in, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Pull the trigger.
Yeah. Yep. Managing risk. And honestly, where I have my stop loss is a perfect point to have my stop loss too. So let's just see. I'm gonna go make myself some coffee.
Go ahead. Decaf, yeah?
Yeah. Decaf. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that goes. Oh my god.
Why doesn't it show me that though? Oh, where's the midpoint? Why doesn't it show the midpoint price? What a sec. $28,586. You get your coffee already?
I did put the water to heat up.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Come on. 950.
950 said, fuck you, nigga.
Order filled. Sheesh.
It's alright, that's the only thing promised to us.
Yeah. Alright, so it's a previous day low. Let's see, are we gonna take...
So yesterday, as soon as I sent you that picture about the magic magnet, it just turned around and never hit it. I was like, what? How you did me like that?
Do me like that.
It's coming to it today though, like we're almost there. It's about to smash it right now. There we go, hitting that drone liquidity. That is it, that's it, that's it, and that's all. Don't expect much from today after that. Okay, I saw this up here. It's good to see it do its thing. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay. You want my car? If it smells like soccer balls, I'm sorry. If it smells like soccer balls, I apologize.
Sorry, not sorry. it. Tanker. You took that on your express or funded? On both?
Yeah.
Yo, you be playing with fire, boy!
I mean, the reality of it is, right? You kind of have to. And it's all about managing risk. Like, I'm
You
still
right. You right.
capable of losing.
You right. You right.
You know. So I look at this.
So you copy trading or like you take it on both, like you'd enter separately on both?
Enter separately on both.
Oh, okay. What the hell is happening here? What the fudge cake? What is going on? I didn't do this. Yo. I think I might be changing how I manage these trades. Well, where I portion, where I move my stop anyway.
Close down here.
10 o'clock, where you at? So have you noticed any similarities in your trades this week that you took, or any like differences? Or you haven't had the time to analyze them yet?
I would say the last 4 today, definitely not. The last 4 days were all in terms of like market price, like the price that market was like whatever market movement, price action. Wow, let me know when I speaking. Based off of price action, the price action was more similar the last 4 days than it was today. At open. So I feel like those all gave very similar trades, like very, very similar trades. Like it was a retracement trade the 4 days.
Right.
As opposed to today, like really didn't give retracement. But also, I mean, continuation, you could say yes on the 15th, but it wasn't enough for me to say, oh, like, it probably will continue. It was more like, all right, like, you know, kind of following the trend of the week.
That breaker there at 2:45. I mean, or not 2:45. 2:30. On the 15 for your continuation?
It was, so there's there's a 12 a.m.
Okay.
There's a 2:30. There's a 2:30. There's a 12 a.m. and then there's the 11:15 for yesterday.
Okay, I see.
So I was basing it off of the 11:15 because that was the one that already had been rejected a few times.
Right.
So it seemed to have held strong. Let's see.
So from the past couple of trades that you took, when you entered the trade, was it based on an order block that formed after dealing range was taken, or was it an order block that's already existed around dealing range?
Around dealing range.
Okay.
So like the last 4 days, the order blocks have been like perfectly right underneath dealing range, which has allowed for the retracement to set up.
Right.
To then continue lower.
Right.
Or continue higher, whatever it was for the day. So, in that aspect, it was fine. In this occasion, though,
yeah,
the order block was actually before, like above dealing range, obviously because we took dealing range low. So this wasn't one that was, above or below it. It was like it was before it.
Right.
It wasn't after it. It was before.
It was before it, right?
That's something to take note of,
right.
All right, dealing range got taken, this order block got taken, so the possibility, for it to continue to respect it could be lower.
Right.
Something to just keep in mind.
100%.
Yeah. 10 a.m.
It's here.
Trace. Only thing I would really look at is to sell from that point. But if it retraces all the way up, also
what point? Which point?
Where the order block I used prior.
Oh, okay.
Now it's turn breaker.
Right.
What are you seeing in these markets?
Right now, I would want to catch potentially a continuation to the downside right at dealing range low. If not, it would have to be at open range buy side. or the middle of dealing range.
Where's opening range buy side?
It is that 9:30 candle high. It is 28,622.25. So it's 9:30 to 10 o'clock. The high is high and low is low.
So you would try to sell that up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But before that, dealing range low. If it gives it to me. Trying to work on this patient thing and let the price come to me, you know, so.
I hear that. I hear that.
Stop chasing this bitch. I'm gonna let her come to me.
I do be like that.
Yeah. She doesn't like it when you chase her, so fuck her.
Mm-mm.
60-day low. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Oh, let me see if I can do that, you know? No, 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 no. Alright, next week. We'll figure it out. Trying to combine this Zoom and this Twitch thing. I think there's a way I can do it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think I can do it. think I got something. I can do it.
What do you got? What do you got? Oh, like to do the whole Zoom?
Yeah.
Same time?
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, we're coming up. To a point of interest.
It is. Need to sell?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hasn't got there yet though. But we have one. Macro is about to end. It needs to do it. It needs to get there. ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
Well, it's not doing it in the time frame I wanted to do it, so I'll just be watching and waiting, sitting on these hands. You seen anything?
I saw a buy on the lower time frame off of an order block from the 1 minute at 9:59. That's really it. Price came into it 1, 2, 3 at 10:03, 10:04, 10:05.
Right.
It's a retracement. It's giving 50 points already. Right now, it's actually on its way to hitting 100 points.
Jeez. Off the 1 minute too.
Yeah, it's like rejecting previous day low.
Yeah.
If it can push through it, then there's also a sell opportunity up here.
And it's coming back up to that breaker for you, no?
Yeah. Like I said, sell opportunity. I'd like it to push through this so it can come to me selling. It's struggling at previous day low.
Yeah, it is. We're also at previous week's low as well.
Yeah. Struggling a little bit there. Well, we're out of the macros.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to continue to push up here. There is a order block on the 5 minute and then on the 1 minute right at my breaker.
That 9:49 on the 1 minute.
Yeah, my only concern is that it's retraced so much already.
Right.
So it could start to just push up. So again, I'm just gonna sell my entry right now to 1050.
Yeah. For me, I always assume that it's gonna continue in the direction until we take the other side of dealing range. So until then, I'm gonna continue to think that it wants to go lower, you know?
Yeah. Yup.
What would be the low though? Let's watch this low. Or maybe this low.
That little that 1 minute trade hit 100 points though.
Alright. You did what I needed to do. That'll be done right there. In like what? Less than 20 minutes?
Less than 20 minutes and with only 35 points
Drawdown?
no, stop loss.
Oh, sheesh. No, that's why I like my lower time frames.
Yeah, 35 point stop loss, and then I mean, if you did a 1 to 2, obviously we were saying what is that 30 70 30 points 35 times 2. Yeah, we would have hit TP.
Yep.
TP 2 if we were going for a 1 to 2. If we were going for a 1 to 3, 95. Let's just say we went for 100 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have hit that too. So close to a 1 to 3. I trade though.
Yeah. Simple things, you know. If you're offside, you know immediately that you're offside. If you're onside, you know in less than an hour that you're onside. That's what I like. It's a close 8175.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
For top step. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Nah. You figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. Getting back into that entry.
On that 1 minute?
Yeah, 10-18 though. We know how those go.
Especially on the 1 minute? Hell no.
It's good. It could have already given it to retracement, but I'm on it. Yeah. It takes this low. It's going down.
It's going down for real.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get back up. It would have done what it needed to do. One contract be out. Watched 2 good setups so far.
On the woman?
Yeah, well, 15 seconds plus 1 minute. Both of them combined.
No, that first setup on the woman was pretty clean. I think I started to collect some data on the 1 minute entries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been good stuff that I see. Obviously, it's not my cup of tea.
Right.
But
not yet, anyway. Not yet. It's not your cup of tea yet.
But if I could continue to backtest it and like just see like high probability and stuff, like I think that would really help. But I do like my 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about like $1,600 down. No. Why does it say that?
You said,
I gotta do maths.
yeah, go ahead.
Second.
Go ahead.
I'm like $1,600 in drawdown on my Express.
Oh, okay. And they give you what? Is it 2K or 3K? 2K?
2K.
Oh.
2K. Yeah. I mean, definitely changing the approach on fundings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only gonna be looking for 200 points.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those the losses that like got me to where I'm at right now is 2 $400 losses last week.
Mm-hmm.
And a $400 loss in June, and two $400 losses in June, and one $300 loss in June. So I'm thinking, theoretically speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I had only, instead of losing 400, lost 200,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down like 1,100.
Right.
Or 1,000 right there. 1,000. And I also didn't trade Tuesday and Wednesday on this account this week. Let me see, what did I trade? Yeah, and I traded on my combine Tuesday and Thursday, and those 2 days were W's,
Right.
So that's why I said, like, I'm just gonna start trading on both. I may make my
And focus on that.
For copy trading?
Yeah.
So, well, yeah. I'm thinking about doing that just to kind of like avoid like I'm just gonna trade one account or one not. Like try to keep both of them up to par.
I hear that.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose together. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win together.
All right, there you go. Teamwork. We going down together.
Exactly.
I can get with that. So those $400 loss, that was like one individual trade.
Those no, all of them were two trade. Oh no, one was a 3 trade day, which I think it was just an added contracts.
Right.
And yeah, three of them were 3 trade days, but I believe I added a contract to them. And then the other one was a 2 trade day. And then all of my W's have honestly been, let me not say that. On my Express, my W's have been 1 to 2 trade days. And on my Combine, they've been 2 trade days, 3 trades. But I got a contract out to them
Right.
to get a better position. So, but I don't know my stop, regardless of anything. Even if I get a better position, like my stop is established, I'm just gaining a better
Entry
better entry. So
with a smaller risk.
so now going forward, it's just gonna be like on my Combine, I add the extra contract because you know that's a little bit more. Like I'm allowed to have 2 contracts at
Right.
a time.
Right.
On my funded, I'm only allowing myself 1 contract for now.
Yeah. Until we come back our drawdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't rush it. Don't put no pressure on it. It is what it is. If it goes, it goes. Hey, you hit a milestone of actually getting a funded account, so
That's what I be saying.
yeah. It's just the first step, you know, to keep you going. Like, hey, I can do this shit.
Yeah, I need 1100 to pass the Combine. That's what I need left.
That's about 3 good trades.
Yeah. No expectations, bro.
Yeah.
This Combine looks way better than any of my Combines I've ever done.
Yeah, because you're at a different stage in your trading, isn't it? So it's just gonna keep getting better and better.
Exactly. This Combine looks so good compared to everything else. Like, it don't even matter. And even like I'm not upset or anything about even my Express account. Like, I'm genuinely just so like grateful because I figured out now that was able to achieve the Express account and hit that milestone. Like, I'm capable of how I'm gonna manage my Express accounts going forward. So
It's a lesson, isn't it? It's like a little motivational step, and it's also a lesson how you're gonna do better for the next time. It's probably not gonna be the first Express account, you haven't blown it yet, touch wood, that you're gonna blow, right? You're gonna blow plenty of more accounts until we get to the point where we need to get to, but that's what it's all about.
yeah, I mean the goal for me, the goal right now was get one and then try to get one more and then have both of them working simultaneously. And like now, obviously the goal has changed.
Yeah.
Where I want to have both accounts obviously doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So you know how Top Step like only allows you to take half.
Yeah.
I forgot what the profit split is.
It is yeah, you can only take half of the amount that you can take out, and they don't start profit split until you've taken out 10K, I believe, if that's still the same. Yeah. So if your profit is like 6K, you can only take out 3K.
The first 10,000 for many traders, Top Step allows you to keep 100% of
Yep.
your first 10,000 in lifetime payouts before the 90-10 split applies.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like the goal is to have the two accounts, which theoretically, let's just say at the end of the month, the profit is 2K on each account. Like the payout will be 2K from both accounts.
Right. 1K from each. Yeah.
Yeah. So at least like there's that, and then just carry on, continue to get it until you got to do the profit split, or we get more accounts. Where
Right.
now instead of 2K, we're at 4K.
Right.
We're at 4K, 4,000. No, we're at 5,000. Right?
Yeah.
No, not 5,000. Yeah, it's 5,000.
Well, 2K, that's 4.
Yeah, and then
3K,
five
that's
accounts.
6.
And then
Yeah.
5 accounts on 5K. So
Yeah.
that's and doing the same thing, just $200
Yep.
per trade.
Yep. That's why once you get the skill set and the process, the money is just it's the easiest part, right? 'Cause just to scale it is so easy.
Yeah. Patience pays.
For sure.
Patience pays.
First hour of trading is behind us. 10:30. What are you saying, my guy? So your goal is what? 200 per trade
Yeah.
per day.
Yeah.
Solid.
200. That's the most like obviously if I can make more.
Yeah. Oh, they limit your contract size, no, on Top Step?
No.
No? Oh, I made
You're
that.
allowed 20 minis.
Oh, okay.
So right now on MAQ, you're allowed 20 minis.
Oh, okay.
And you're allowed. I'm assuming minis are micro contracts.
Yeah.
And then the regular is you only get 2.
The Express, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Because I remember Tasha's Express. She said she could only trade with 2 contracts.
Oh wow. No, mine didn't.
No? Oh, am I tripping? Like, I know she was limited in her contract size at one point.
If you do NQ, I mean maybe she has that set up.
Nah, I doubt she set that shit up.
I mean, maybe she set that up, maybe she didn't. I don't know. I actually think I may have put 3 contracts on accident.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
and it let me. But for me, like I realized that the 1 contract is more than enough on the Express.
Yeah.
On the common, 2 contracts is good.
Yeah.
So.
Especially because you're only playing with 2K really and truly. Even though it's 50K, you only have 2K to trade on, so.
Yeah, so I'm really only like that's why when hopefully God willing, knock on wood, when I get like payouts and stuff like that, like I want to try to fund like a personal account with only like 2 or 3K.
Yeah.
And do the same thing.
Yeah. With no limitations,
Yeah, no limitations. It's just the fat man that makes my money.
Yep. Yep.
But aside from that, I mean, it is what it is. Like until we get to that point, like
this what we have.
Just keep following the Top Step.
Yeah.
I want to get a new like a different account. We'll see once I get my first payout, or if I pass this account and get funded, like probably like in the middle of August, I'll look at like Lucid and stuff.
Yeah.
And Top One has been emailing me crazy.
They're trying to get that business.
Yeah, top one is in my things every day.
Said, don't forget us. Open an account. Don't do it now.
It said the last one I got said, look in the mirror if you have one near you, or go to the bathroom and look at yourself for a second.
What do I want you to look at yourself for?
It said because what we're about to say is going to make you uncomfortable. Your biggest competition isn't some hedge fund.
Yep, it's
It's
yourself.
not the trader with 6 monitors and a 500-month data feed. It's not Jerome Powell or whoever's moving markets this week. It's the person reading this email right now.
Yep.
That in your head at 2 a.m. saying just one more trade to get it back. That's your enemy. The part of you that sees a perfect setup but hesitates because last time you trusted your analysis and you got stopped out. That's the opponent. The version of you that moves stops just a few ticks because you can't handle being wrong. That's what's keeping you broke. You already know this, don't you? Every blown account has the same story. You had a plan, a really good plan actually, then you didn't follow it. You hesitated on the perfect entry and chased it 20 ticks later. The charts didn't betray you. You betrayed yourself. Here's the part that stings most traders. Here's the part that stings. Most traders spend years studying price action, order flow, market structure, volatility, correlations, and never spend a single hour studying themselves. They'll backtest 47 different strategies, but they won't journal why they keep repeating the same self-destructive patterns. Give me a second. Someone's calling me. Hello? What's up?
Spitting facts, top one, spitting facts.
Not like super slow, but not like pretty. Hope you don't. Oh, okay. I mean, it's like a it's really realistically like a pearl white, like no, it's not like a shade of white, but it's also not like tan. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Well, back to what I was saying. Here's the part that stings. Most traders spend years studying price action, order flow, market structure, volatility, correlations, and never spend a single hour studying themselves. They'll backtest 47 different strategies, but won't journal why they keep repeating the same self-destructive patterns. They'll watch 300 hours of YouTube trading content, but won't sit with the uncomfortable truth that their biggest leak isn't technical, it's psychological. The truth of the matter, it's you versus you. Nothing else matters, and the current version of you is sabotaging you. So shift the focus from the market for once. Start mastering the psychology of the person behind the keyboard. You become a completely different trader, not better, different. Once you beat the version of you that doubts your edge, gets cocky after 2 clean days, breaks your rules just this once, and can't sit on your hands when there's no setup, you become the trader who actually makes money. That's the trader who compounds. That's the trader who sleeps well at night. That's the trader who withdraws profits while everyone else is reloading their accounts for the fifth time this year, convincing themselves this time will be different. So beat that person every single day, not with aggression, but with discipline, not with perfection, but with consistency, not with complexity, but with clarity. Do that and the payouts will follow. It's you versus you starts right now.
Damn, I would set another account just for that email. They're spitting straight facts right there.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm starring that shit. Whenever I need some motivation, that's that
Yeah.
shit.
Go to the mirror, bro. Go to the bathroom. Look at yourself, mate.
I mean, that's facts though. I feel
Yeah.
like every time I think about like the profits and like not I don't, maybe not say the profits. Every time I think of like why I haven't been able to see longevity in it, and
Yeah.
it's just like always in the past it was always switching up the strategy, always looking for how to make it better,
Right.
You know, if you're doing one thing one week and then you're doing something else the next, like, or even if it's a month, right? Like I feel like there's you can't really measure success based off of that because there's not enough.
There's not enough data for you to like judge it, you know?
Yeah, so when like I feel like ever since I've kept it very simple, I haven't looked for any other strategies. I see other strategies play out, but I don't take them. They're not what I want. Like they're not what I'm looking for. Like ever since I started doing that, realistically, the charts have become so much cleaner, so much clearer. I think for me, it's like what it said. It's just like you see your setup, but you hesitate because last time you took it, you lost or whatever, and that goes back to that book that I'm reading, like about results. It's like, all right, like the decisions make sense, and you have all of the reasons, like statistically, you are correct. But again, in this space, you can't expect anything.
Right.
Expectation is gonna ruin you. So
Right.
it's better to just follow your statistics, follow your percentages. Numbers make sense. It's a probability game, and know that yeah, you'll lose. But if like this is a trade that I would take, I'm gonna take this trade 10 times over.
Yep.
You know?
It's about not focusing on the outcome and just focusing on the process. Hey, am I following my processes? Am I doing the same, looking for the same thing? Was it the same trade, right, from last time? And let the outcome, just out of my hands. There's nothing I can do anyway once I enter the market.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And like this guy said, like the people that sleep at night, the people
Yeah.
that fucking are the ones that is chilling. Like
Yeah.
what the
They're not worried about the next trade. They're not worried about the next payout, when they're gonna make money, and all of that shit. They're just following the plan, following the system.
boom, 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 shakalaka.
Yeah. I got us both on this bitch now. On the Twitch, I just use the Zoom camera for the camera, so they can see you and they can hear you.
I bet.
I think they can hear you because my volume thing on here is going up when you speak. So hopefully,
Probably.
yeah. 10:50 macro. Where you at? Probably gonna give a retracement, and I won't be able to engage. Solid stuff here. Back into 50. Just a wee bit slow. So do you know when your season start? Did you hear anything back?
Sometime in September.
September?
Yeah, honestly, like I'm really, I'm
Well.
just trying to stir shit up out here.
What you up to over there?
So I've been training this coach's team on to coach them on Tuesday and yesterday.
Yeah.
And like on Tuesday, he had his own shit set up. So I was trying to follow his thing, but like I couldn't really get into it because I'm just like, like this is not really my style.
Right.
And I mean, I see the importance of it. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Like that's one thing is like I want to learn from him, but it's just not something that I personally like wanted to kind of see those kids do because I've seen some of them do it before.
Uh huh.
So it's like no disrespect to him in any capacity. Like what he does works, and you can tell. But I wanted to do something different. So when I got with them and I started doing his thing, I changed it up a little bit. Kids were like, they were listening. It was good. The whole nine. Boom. Then yesterday I showed up and he didn't have the field set up. He usually has the field set up. He's an older guy. He's like 70 maybe.
Oh shit.
Um, he's 65 then. So he was just like, all right, like, I don't know how you want to have the field set up, but I brought you everything. And I was just like, awesome, like, this is gonna be great because I know exactly what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
I did all of like my whole session plan that I had, and freaking, I guess like he had parent teacher, like not parent teacher, parent coach, meeting.
Mhm.
And like once they were done, like all the parents came out and like they were watching like the boys like move and work and like do what they were doing. And like a few of the dads were just like one dad specifically, I forgot his name, but he introduced himself. He was just like, "You're a really great coach. Like wow, like these boys are working really really hard. Blah 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 blah."
Right.
I was like, "Thank you." Like that whatever. Somebody else came too. He was just like, my name is I forgot what the fuck his name was. Like, nice to meet you. Like, yes, I'm Christiana. And they were just like, nah, you're a really great coach. Like, you have a strong personality. This and that. I was like, all right, man. Like, this is doing 2 for 2 right now.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
And then, like, I was walking away. The coach himself, like, he was on the sideline and he was talking to the parents or whatever. And they were just like, yo, like, where did you find her? Like she's really really good. And he was just like, oh, Diana, and he was going off on like how we worked together last summer and how we
Right.
worked together here and like a bunch of other like little words. And I was just like, wow, like this is actually really really nice. Like I'm actually kind of appreciating it.
Right. Right.
As of now, though,
Right.
not
Right.
to blow my brain up.
Yeah.
But it was cool because it was just like people were really coming up to me and saying like you're doing a really great job, blah 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 blah. Even on Wednesday, like I was doing the rec,
Yeah.
like helping some kid do the rec program, and I didn't know what the hell I was walking into. I just remember getting to the field and there was like no kids, and then all of a sudden parents, kids coming up to me, saying Diana, like giving me their hand, they're telling me their name, they're telling me their kid's name. I'm like, okay, hey, like like I'm in a
Hi.
nice moment.
We do private sessions too. We do private sessions too.
So then what's it called? Like I had a bunch of girls, like a few girls or whatever. I had like 4 or 5 girls,
Yeah.
and like the moms were just like, "Oh my god, like we've never had a girl coach before." Like, and the girls too, they were just like, "I've never had a girl coach. Like,
Right. Right.
this is
Right.
great."
Yeah.
I was just like, "Yo, like I'm gonna fuck shit up right now."
I'm in my element here, boy.
So what's it called? I had this little girl I had this girl. Her name was Kayla. Her mom brought her to my session first.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, bet. Like, and she's this little girl. She's big for her age. She's 7.
Yeah.
I was like, 7. The kids around her were 9. So then, the mom comes in like maybe 10 minutes into the practice, and she's just like, Coach Diana, like, this is actually Carmen's group, like her other daughter, who's 9.
Right.
Like Kayla's group is over there, and I was just like, oh wow, like I would have never been able to tell because
Right.
she fits in perfectly.
Right. She's
And
big
then,
boned. Big boned.
yeah, and then I was like, can she stay here though? And then she was just like, I mean, if that's okay with you, I was just like, yeah, I mean,
Right.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And then like a couple of the other kids and their parents like were coming up to me asking me questions, this and then the third, saying, "Oh, like you're very strong, like you're very like like you come off like authoritative, but
Right.
like not in a way where it's just like they're not gonna respond."
Right. 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 Like overpowering type way. Yeah.
So I was like, like I felt good that day, and even yesterday, like I was leaving the practice session, and a different coach, I don't know who the fuck he is, what when he came, but he was on the other half of the field, and he was just like, "Coach, like I love the drill that you did. I love the session that you were doing. Like you had those boys working." I was just like, "Thank you, like blah blah blah." He was just like, "No, like keep it up, like that's excellent." And then I was just like, like thank you,
It's
like
just another day here, man. It's just another day here, bro. I do this shit.
that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. I was just like, wow, like I do this shit. Like, the
Yeah.
best part was like I was also watching like some of the other coaches like their training sessions,
Yeah.
and they were just like very different from mine. Obviously, everybody to each his own. Does what they do. I'm so grateful for what I learned in New York
Yeah.
because it truly is like academy style coaching.
Yeah.
Uh, so you know, I was grateful for that because I know like the foundation and the basis, and like I'm learning a lot from this coach too. His name is Evandro, the guy that I was like working with.
The
He
older guy, yeah?
Yeah, he honestly he's like for me the mentor that I picked here.
Yeah.
See, like I'm gonna come across other people and I'm gonna find other people. But I really enjoy like the way that he teaches, and like I've learned so much from him in general already. Um, that it's just kind of like I'm gonna just add to my arsenal
Right.
of how I'm gonna approach these kids, how I'm gonna approach coaching out here. Because he be giving me the rundown on everything, and it's like I wanna run it a specific way because I've heard like in Florida like people don't take soccer so serious. It's either they don't take it serious or they take it too serious. There's
Right,
no
right.
in between.
Yeah, there's no middle ground.
So yeah, so like I don't wanna be the one that doesn't take it serious at all because that's not me. Like I wanna take it serious, but I also want it to be like inviting. Like I want it to be like not just about like, okay, we're gonna make you a better soccer player, but we're also gonna make you a better person.
Right, right, right.
And I gotta get my D license. I really do feel like it's gonna be great down here.
She said doo doo. She said doo doo.
Cut it out.
Yo. And they said they're gonna pay for it, right? For you to get the license?
Yeah, they're gonna pay for it. Honestly, I'm grateful for it too because no matter what, like I'm gonna be in good hands, so to speak.
Right. Have you thought about refereeing, because high school season's around the corner.
I actually got offered a job to coach JV.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm like considering it.
So you should. I would. Shit.
I'm considering it because it's definitely gonna be something. But I'm definitely down for it. Hey, babe. Morning. How are you? Good. How are you? Doing great. Morning, Alice.
Good morning.
Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Jude. Good morning, world. That's what two lemon drop martinis does.
Waking up at 11 a.m., yeah?
Life is worth living.
Yo.
Oh, that's hilarious. Where's Winter Haven?
Winter Haven?
Huh? Orlando area. Yeah.
That's where the school is at?
No, there's a D course in Winter Haven. I want to try to get this done as soon as possible.
Right.
Because the sooner that I get it done, the sooner that I can also just start putting out there that like So
Right.
come check. It's just more.
Right. More accolades, you know, under your belt, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm grateful as fuck that they paid for that shit.
Yeah.
Because in New York, they were only trying to pay for half, and
How
even
much
then,
is
they
it
were
anyway?
450
Oh, to get your license?
for the D.
And that's what you do, what a course and a test, or what, like, and a field thing? How does it work?
So, okay, course details. I'm gonna read it to you. It's a blended course.
Okay.
It's online and in person. It blended format combines an online experience, assignments, small group meetings, independent learning, and in-person meeting. Eligibility requirements, you have to have like certain things. Course experience, it's a 48-hour virtual plus in-person meeting. Students who register for this course can expect weekly learning opportunities that will feature a mixture of independent learning using online modules, live learning virtual meetings, and in-person meetings led by a licensed U.S. soccer educator. Students should have access to the internet and a laptop device with web camera live video capabilities. The virtual meetings will take place on agreed upon days and times. See below. Students may be asked to participate in the in-person field component as either coaches or players, so please come prepared to actively learn. Course duration, 9 weeks, including summative assessment with
9 weeks.
Yeah, it's a 9-week program, but you have virtual meetings every weekend except for their 2 in-person weekends. So it's like I'll get to that because I don't know exactly how this specific one is gonna get done. Individual, you'll do virtual meetings, large group and small groups, videos, individual meetings with the coach educator, independent learning and investigation research, individual assignments, collaborative projects, assessment, format assessment, course assignments during the course. In leadership and managing the performance environment, leading the player within the team, coaching games, coaching training sessions, summative assessment, final projects at the end of the course, in coaching training sessions, design and coach one activity within the training session. Students that register for this course are expected to attend all course meetings and complete all assignments in order to be eligible for the final assessment. Pre-course webinar, intro course, the final meeting dates and times will be announced at least 3 weeks prior to the course start. During the pre-course meeting, each educator group will establish its own meeting times. The dates are September 27th to December 4th. All meetings will be on Sunday evenings at time to be determined unless communicated by your lead coach educator. No meetings during the week of Thanksgiving break. So there's going to be 2 in-person meetings, Friday, October 23rd at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, October 24th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then Sunday, October 25th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you do a 3-hour session, you do 2 3-hour sessions, and then you do an 8-hour session. So that's 6 plus 8. You do 14 hours in the weekend because you're going to get an hour break.
Right. Damn.
And you do 2 weekends of that.
2 weekends of 14 hours. Woo! And it's,
I mean, it's not bad. It's broken up, you know.
yeah, and it's $400.
450.
Oh, I like the setup. That I could do something like that, like licensing. Send me the link. I like how they got it broken down and shit.
I hope it's the right thing. That's what I just searched. So yeah, it's I'm trying to find somebody to do it with because I don't want to just do it by myself.
Yeah. Well, I ain't trying to be a coach, so you ain't gonna get me.
Nah, one of the other coaches, he said he was supposed to do it, so trying to get one of them to do it with me and predominantly use the educated person we at the end of the second person we. So
Oh, they're all on the same website. Like refereeing is on this website too.
yeah, I've seen the refereeing one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind reffing, but I feel like that's a whole different like.
Perspective of the game.
Yeah. I don't have that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't have that.
Said no. Okay, we're close to a point where I'd be interested. We have time. We haven't hit that price level yet.
We have a 15-minute order bot that just formed, and
Mm-hmm.
The second weekend is the intro. The third weekend is a coaching process. Coaches will pick an option that best fits their availability and schedule. Okay. Um, then it's BB 7 to 8 U players. Coach, that one is creating coaching points. Then it's BB 9 to 10 U players option A, BB 9 to 10 U players option B, BB 11 to 12 players, U12 players, leading oneself, in-person meeting number 2, course review at the end of the second in-person meeting, and then course review at the end of the second in-person meeting, and then you have an individual meeting with coach educator. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. It will go by quick once you start, I think, anyway.
Yeah, I'm just a shy ass motherfucker when I first meet people.
Yeah, you'll be alright, though.
Nah, bro. Like I be so shy. Like I've done these coaching. I've done the grassroots ones.
Yeah.
And like when I go to the grassroots ones, I'm like always the youngest in the room, and I'm always just like the only girl. Everybody else is a man.
Yeah. I know, trust me, I feel that.
I know I be intimidating, but like, well, I've been told I'm intimidating, but like, I don't like to be intimidated.
I like to do the intimidation.
I'm not a fan of being intimidated. I just seen a cell, but like I said, cautious, cautious, cautious.
Of the breaker?
Yeah, that was a.
What are you cautious about?
Cautious in the sense that it already lived.
It's gone.
It's cool. But yeah, no, I definitely be getting intimidated. After once I say what I need to say, people kind of hear what I gotta say, and I kind of get a gist of what the room is feeling like.
Yeah.
I typically can open up a little bit more, but I'm one shy motherfucker.
I couldn't tell, you know. That's news to me, boy. That's news to me.
You being sarcastic or what?
I'm being for real. I mean, dead ass. That's news to me.
I'm shy. I'm kind of shy. But I know that I'm intimidating, so I don't know what.
It'd be like that. You're a shy gangster. Okay, I'm not seeing nothing right now. However,
Yeah. I'm tripping or Lana's not on this thing. You tell me, because maybe I'm tripping.
it's the martini. It's the martinis you were drinking last night, boy.
Alright, guys, 2 martinis.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, your mom pointed out that some people didn't make it, but she never pointed out that Lana didn't make it. I don't think she's gonna be very happy about that. Who, Lana? Yeah. So let her cry about it. Well, everybody, like literally everybody else in there. No. All her siblings. Yes, all her nieces and nephews, except for Lana. Even the white ones are in there.
Yo, don't be racist on my stream, alright?
She has no pictures of her. Here, it's all this. I'm gonna call your mom now. Mama called me yesterday. I got the address. She called me yesterday. I was also to know. Hello. Hi. Hi. So Savannah just brought up to our attention. Lana's not on this thing.
She said a million. She go $1 million. She said $1,000,000%.
I'm even looking at baby pictures. Why should I have some on there? There was no pictures of them. No baby. Nah, mom, there is no picture of Lana on here. Mom. I think there might be two. Is she gaslighting us? Yo, I think she needs to get a new prescription.
Mhm.
I got the stop sign on roster. Okay, well, I'll see you when you get home. Fine. I'm literally trying.
Top right. Top right.
What am I listening to? Justin and Nigel, that's the only baby picture that would be like unrecognizable. This whole half, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no.
Yes,
no,
yes, yes. No, yes, yes.
No, 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 no.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Watch her find her in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I would love for her to, because I think she's struggling. Alice, this continuation trade.
Yeah.
This game too.
And what was you wary about? Oh, you missed it?
I just missed it.
You wasn't ready?
Nah.
She wasn't ready!
There's a retracement trade right here, though.
A retracement? Yeah.
But this game 1 to 2. I was low key trying to see if it goes to a 1 to 3. It looks like it's about to get to 1 to 3 though. Oh yeah. Just smack the 1 to 3.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got my $5,000? You got my $5,000. What are you talking about, Licky? Yo, that's a good drop. Trade performance review us?
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on 1 second, bear with me. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that shit? Alright, what'd you do well today?
I waited patiently for my setup, even though it wasn't even though it went against me.
Yeah.
It's okay because it was still my setup.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. She's not on there, right? 5K. 5K.
Mm-hmm. Wire that shit. We take Zelle, we take Apple Pay, cash, all that. Cashier's check.
Venmo.
Yeah, not a real check though. We take only cashier's check. Were you done?
Yeah, what you do?
What I did well today is that I showed up, alright? I got 1% better. I gained experience, collected more data that built confidence in what I'm looking for in the charts. Sat on my hands. I decided since Wednesday we haven't been taking any trades. I was just gonna use today as another tape reading session just because I took so much out of the past 2 days of just tape reading the market. I just wanted to carry that on to end the week on. Ending the week in drawdown, but I'm happy with what I've learned today throughout the week. So yeah, showed up today, sat on my hands, watched price action, actually watched a few good setups. So yeah, I'd say that's what I did well. What I fell short today wouldn't be wake up time, would be not getting my morning routine in because I woke up at enough time. I was just too lazy to do anything, so I just lay down in bed until it was time to get up. So it will be wake up time, and chart wise, I don't think I fell short anywhere in terms of chart wise. What would you say you fell short today?
I would say the only place I think I fell short was not having analyzed the order block correctly.
Right.
Following what I know to learn for the week, where dealing range was taken and then the order block followed.
Yeah.
Versus the order block being before dealing range got taken.
Right.
So
Well, I mean, that would be something that you're taking out of your data collection. I wouldn't say you fell short on it. Just something that you taken out of today, But go on, my fault.
that's it. That's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you heard it.
What about wake up time? You woke up kind of late today, no?
9:13.
Yeah, that's it. Right before kickoff, mate.
Yeah, wake up time was a little delayed. Make sure eggs are enough for that one.
Oh, how can you improve for next day, next trading session?
Showing up, keep seeking excellence in everything I do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
No expectations.
Yeah,
just showing up and doing what I gotta do.
Yep. So that continuation cell was a good setup. The one we just watched. It gave me an opportunity too. And at what time? Macro time frame. Yeah. I'm trying to push that macro on you. Do you get it? Are you getting the hint yet? For me, how I can improve for next day, next trading session is, as always, keep showing up, right? Keep seeking excellence in everything that we do. Don't let short-term adversity, losses, series of losses deter me, distract me, because it's out of the losses. Whoa, look at that. It's out of the losses is how I learn, how we grow, and how we get better here. So, yeah, keep taking small steps in the right direction, and eventually we'll get to our destination. Man, look at this chart right here.
Oh, what
You,
I tell you about
you
that
did say the
today?
retracement. Yeah. You did say the retracement on the 15-minute. Yeah. It's doing its thing. Hell yeah. Oh, that's something to study, right? Yeah. What was I saying? Small steps in the right direction. Eventually, we'll get to our destination. Analyze the data. There's a lot of data that I need to go back into this week and analyze and just iron out a few things. I'm seeing what I'm seeing so far. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, so I'm excited to continue to analyze and walk it forward. It's been an incredible week here. Learned a lot from the markets. Ending in drawdown, like I said, but it's all right because I'm in profit in terms of my learning. So let's see what our schedule is looking like for next week, and then we can wrap this bitch up. All right. We've got FOMC next week, two-stage FOMC. Monday, we have no news yet, but we'll see what Econoday is saying on the week. But this is our tentative schedule for next week. All right. Finishing another week here in the charts. Any last words?
Doodles.
Nah, you know what it is? Let's wrap this bitch up. I'm gonna wrap this thing up here. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. There was a time that I would finish a trading session, I lost. Even on days I made money, I didn't really. And on losing days, I had no system to fall back on. That's the difference between guessing and having a real edge. And here's the truth. Most focus on entries, but consistency comes from the system behind the entry. So if you've been watching and thinking this makes sense, but I don't have the full system yet, that's exactly why I created the 10% to 1% club. That's where we go deeper into all three pillars: the full model, the risk management system, the money and mindset principles needed to join the 1% club, and the exact process to follow daily. If you're serious about becoming consistent, that is your next step. I used to think the goal was to win more trades, but the real goal is to become the type of trader who can perform no matter the outcome. Because once the results win. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next session. Kick 15, 15. Time is to be late, okay? So make sure you show up early. As always, I'm the trader here, signing out. Good luck, good trading. Happy bloody hunting. Remember, you only fail when you quit.